Hello guys, if you want to learn how to make awesome Fortnite thumbnails like the big YouTubers just like Ali A, then perfect, stay tuned, I'll show you guys how to do it. Hello guys, Celeste here, welcome back to the channel. So guys, today I'm going to be bringing you a great video tutorial to show you guys how you can make your own Fortnite thumbnail for your videos and your other YouTube videos as well. So guys, before I get into the video, those of you who have not yet subscribed and turn on your post notifications, make sure you guys turn on your post notifications on right now, so that way then whenever I post tutorials like these, you guys will always be the first ones to see them. If you guys want to see more tutorials like these, make sure you guys smash that like button, that'd be absolutely amazing. You guys are fantastic. Alright then guys, without further ado then, let's jump straight in. So guys, before you can actually get right involved into the video tutorial to begin with, so you actually have to go and find some assets. So here's a great website for you guys to actually go get loads of HD wallpapers, icons, PNG files, or anything like that. So go check this out. The link will be in the description, but here you guys go. Just go and have a look and check that out for yourself. Once that's done guys, you want to go ahead and actually open up Photoshop, and then from here you want to make the dimensions of the thumbnail by 1920 by 1080, and then on this side, so like 1920 by 1080, and then you can put it in pixels and inches this way. And for the background, I find it easiest to put it in transparent, just like that, and they're going to go on ahead and hit create. From here, you guys want to go ahead and just import. So if you've never used Photoshop before, so it's okay. I'm going to try and be as helpful as I possibly can, but let's have a look there. So you want to go up here for a second. So this is the dimension. This is what the thumbnail is going to be. Ignore these guides at the minute. This just comes with it, so you can turn those off in a second. But I'm going to go up here. The first thing I'm going to do is I want to get a really good looking background, something that's really going to pop. All right, so I'm going to go file, and I've already saved this beforehand, so I'm actually going to go file, place embedded, and then I put my pictures here on the desktop, so it's easier for the sake of the video beforehand. And I found this one, so this is what I'm going to use. I'm going to pick it, I'm going to go on place like that, and that's what you're going to do. And then from here, you're just going to hit enter for a second, and once I've decided to get that one, and then yours might be a little bit smaller, so what you can do is, or you might want to have to resize it. So you want to go on Command T just to highlight it, and then you want to go on Shift, and then you can drag. So when you press Shift, what's going to happen is you're going to just drag the dimensions. What it actually is, you're going to keep it to scale, and then you're going to make it bigger and smaller. Now what's best is you want to try and find a picture that is actually 1920 by 1080 to begin with. That's what you want. That'd be one of the best solutions or resolutions that you guys can get. Otherwise, when you make it bigger, it's going to lose its quality and things like that. All right, so if you don't hold Shift, it's going to just do this. It's going to look weird, but you want to go ahead and open Shift, get it done like that. All right, once it's done, you can let go of the click button, let go of Shift, and you can hit enter. The next thing guys, you want to make it so you want to add an effect that you're not making the background the main attraction to the thumbnail, right? So you want something cool, something quite good, but you don't want it to just, distract them. So you're actually gonna make sure it's highlighted. So I'm on here like that. You're gonna go up here to filter, go on down to blur, go across to Gaussian blur like that, and then from here you're gonna just increase or implement whatever you think looks good, what's a bit too much, like that. The next thing you guys want to do is you want to get some other pictures and things you can chuck in. So as again, I recommend you go to the website, the one I showed you before. Go ahead, grab all the PNG files so you're ready to go. Once you're here, and go file, go down here again, you want to go to place embedded again, and I want something that's going to pop, right? So I want this person. So you might find something else, like that, but to me he looks good, good quality, but he's too small. So you want to go on, so he's already highlighted, so if it wasn't, you're just going to click on him like that. You're just going to make sure you click on the right person. You're going to go Command T, so the box is going to come up, and this is it, because it's going to come up with this if I want to tilt it and things like that. But from here I want to go Shift, I'm going to bring him out a little bit bigger, so I'm just going to drag him over here like that. That's kind of how I want him to be, just like this. And I'm going to hit enter. Again, the next one, I want to go up here, I want to go file, down, place embedded again. And I want to have this one, hit enter, hit place. And I want this. So now I'm going to just put this one here for a second. I'll work with it in a minute, like that. I'm just trying to get the layout of what I want it to look like, and then I'll make it perfect after. So I'm just going to make this bigger again using the same technique as before. So I know it's not the best at the minute, but it's just the way I want it for a second, so I can kind of work with it in a minute. So I want to get some text here, something that's going to make nothing too long-winded with the text, something quite short and snappy that's going to draw their attention in. So I'm thinking this, right? So I'm going to go text. This is what you guys can do. You can go on here. Now for the font, you can go something that's called, wow, this one's called The Luckiest Guy. It's a bit funky, it's a bit fun, it kind of goes with the Fortnite themes, and I'm going to type in make, or I'm going to go capitals for this one. I'm going to go make A like that for a second. I'm just going to drag it into the middle. Let's try 200. Okay, I'm happy with that for now, so I can have a little look. And what you can do, instead of just making another box and trying to work it out and get it all leveled up, you can just click on the layer, go Control J, and it'll make a duplicate. You can drag it down. I want another one, Control J, drag it down like that. And then here, I'm going to go back onto the type tool. Got this one. I'm going to type in FORTNITE. And then I'm also going to just move over. I want to edit this one now. I'm going to type in thumbnail. I can't even spell. Let's try this one again, maybe a bit bigger. Just something. So again, guys, this is like a guide, you know what I mean? Like, you can have yours whatever you want it to be. But I'm just trying to make mine pop, you know what I mean? I'm just trying to make it like look quite cool, quite a bit funky. Okay, that looks quite cool for a second. I'm quite happy with that one for a minute. Now, it looks okay, but it looks so boring and bland. So what I'm going to do is, I'm going to try and level it out. So to what it's about even. That says 169. Let's go again. So I'm trying to get this into 169. Done, like that. Then over here, I'm going to just grab the one I want first. So here's Make A. I'm going to go right click, blending options. I'm going to go up here, and I want a little bit of bevel emboss, maybe a stroke. Next one, I'm going to go thumbnail, blending options, right click, bevel emboss again, a bit of a stroke. Same on the next one, FORTNITE, blending options, bevel emboss, bit of a stroke. So it looks okay for a second, but maybe I think it needs to be a little bit thicker. So I'm going to go blending options again. I'm just going to go to the stroke from before. I'm maybe going to change it from 6. I'm going to say 12. Let's go with 12. Let's go with 12. So then I'm going to make everything else 12 as well. Done. It looks okay. It looks quite cool. I want to change something to do with this one here, this FORTNITE here. So I might change the FORTNITE one. Right click, go across the blending options. I'm going to maybe a bit of a gradient overlay. So I'm going to write that. So what you can do is, you can kind of just click on here and you can kind of work with the different colors that you want. So I like the orange, I like the yellow, so I know it looks quite cool like that. I'm quite happy. It looks quite good, but not quite doing it for me yet. So what I'm going to do is, I'm going to go Command. This we've got to pay attention. I'm going to go Command, click on another one, keep holding Command. I don't let go. Go on again, Make A. Don't let go Command. Keep hold of it, and you're going to go right click, go over to Rasterize Type. Right click again, go down to Merge Layers. Like that. I'm going to go right click thumbnail, blending options, and I'm going to scroll down, and I want to have a bit of an outer glow, a bit of a drop shadow like this. The outer glow is quite cool because you can kind of just change the color of what you want it to be. I kind of want mine to be black for a second, but I'm not too happy with the outer glow size, so I'm going to make this a little bit bigger just so it's a bit more thicker. I'm kind of happy with it. So now I'm going to go Command T, hold Shift, and I'm going to kind of just scale it a little bit more, just get a little bit more of a pump on it like that. Now I'm going to add more. I'm going to go File, Place Embedded again. I'm going to go with this one here for a second. So this is like this card you kind of see a lot. So I'm going to just shove this one up here out the way for a second. I'm going to hold this one down. I'm going to go Command T. I'm going to hold Shift. I'm just going to maximize it, make it a little bit bigger. Move it again a little bit bigger so you can kind of just see what's going on. Also going to move my guy, and I can't quite see him. I want him on top, so I want this one to be higher. There we go. I'm gonna go Shift again, just resize it a little bit more, kind of just get him popping a little bit like that. I mean, this is quite cool, but I'm gonna add some of those guns. I'm gonna go File, so I'm gonna go File again, go down to Place Embedded, find the guns that you guys put. So I want that one in there for now. Just put that there for a second so I can kind of work out where I want them. File, Place Embed. Let's go with this one. I know that I'm just gonna leave them there on the page just for a second. Okay guys, so then once you've got your guns and things you want like that, what you can do is now you're kind of just gonna move this wherever you think you want it to be. So I'm just gonna click on this a little bit bigger just for a split second, just so I can work with it. So I'm quite happy with it there. And then what you can do is you can click on the gun. You can go Command T, maybe resize it again if you want to. Remember, hold Shift, kind of move it where you want it. It's a little bit too big. I want to have it poking out the top like that. So I want the shotgun, maybe doing that a little bit. You know, you can kind of tilt it wherever you want it to go. A little bit smaller, it's a little bit too big. Enter again, kind of move them where you want them. And the reason I'm doing this is because in the end, like in a minute, you'll see, I'm going to chuck it behind and it'll look quite cool. Now you're thinking, hold up, Celeste, like, this one's aiming the wrong way. Don't worry about it, just go Command T, sim again, so you got the box up. Once you got it highlighted, you can see you're going to go right click, go down to flip horizontal. It's going to just flip for you just like that, hit enter, move it kind of where you want it. A little bit too big, Command T, hold the shift button again, make a little bit smaller, kind of just where you want it, like that. Move it again, maybe even tilt it. You know, you're kind of just trying to mirror what you did before. Now I'm gonna move this one again, try to make it look a little bit symmetrical. So it's too big, so I'm gonna small it again. That, I should have one more. I'm gonna go Command T. I'm gonna go right click down, flip horizontal other way. Now he's like this, gonna move him up. I'm gonna turn it, just try and get it all in so it all looks and it all fits along the theme. And the next thing you're gonna do, you're just gonna grab that little original picture, this one here I'm talking about. Just gonna drag it, chuck it right to the top. Once you're happy with it, guys, the next thing I want to do, you see how he's kind of getting his head chopped off and things like that. At the minute, I mean, I want it to be like that, you know what I mean? So he's in front. So worst case scenario, he's not going to get chopped out like that. You know, it's looking quite cool now. It's starting to come together. After that, guys, you can kind of just, you know, add finishing touches. So I'm going to go right click again, blending options. I'm going to make him pop a little bit more. So I'm going to go down to afterglow like before, but I don't really like the black on this character now. So I'm going to go kind of go white. Like that, make him pop. I can make it, you know, orange, make him really pop again. Once you've got your color perfect, you're kind of happy, you can hit OK. And the same again with this if you want, you know what I mean? You can go on this, and I can just highlight all of these different things and all these guns and things like that, and I can just make it one layer. So I'm going to go like this. Remember, I'm just holding command at the minute. I'm moving all the way down and go right click. I'm going to go rasterize layers. I'm going to go like this, merge. And then you're going to go right click, blending options, and then you want to go down, same again, and you want to go out to glow, kind of move it whatever you want. I want mine to be white, I want mine like pop out. It's okay, but it's just way too thick. I'm going to go change the size, so it's only just coming out, so you can still kind of see and make out the background just a little bit. I mean, I wasn't interested, you know, I wasn't too worried about the background in the first place, but it just adds a little bit of a character on it. So just like that, maybe, and hit OK. And then right at the very end, guys, one more thing maybe you could do to add the pop, up to you. Maybe you could add a border. So I actually am going to go file. So again, I'm going to go down to place embedded like this, go across to my border, place like that. But it's okay, but you know, I don't really like it like that, so I'm going to go like this. I'm going to go enter. I'm going to go on this one, click on border, go down, and I kind of want it to be like an overlay, so you can kind of see what's happening behind it. Now you can either go on overlay or you can go on soft light. Now I think maybe the overlay is a bit more over empowering, but the soft light is up to you. But for the sake of the video, I actually do like overlay a little bit more, and there you go. So that is my how to make a Fortnite thumbnail, guys. I hope that helped you out, because I've had loads of fun making this one. But there you go then, guys. I hope that helped you out. It's about to bring me to an end of my video tutorial today. Also, guys, let me know what you think about the tutorial down in the comment section below. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you smash that like and subscribe button as well, that'd be absolutely fantastic. Alright guys, till next time, I'm out.